Donald Trump's $10 billion lawsuit against his own government, a hardcore expose on power, money, and abuse. Donald Trump's presidency has always been defined by spectacle, contradiction, and a relentless pursuit of personal gain. But his latest move, suing the Internal Revenue Service and the Treasury Department for $10 billion, takes the absurdity to new heights. Hey, it's Olivia. I'll be with you for the rest of the video. Hit that subscribe button and watch till the end. You won't regret it. This lawsuit, filed in January 2026, accuses the agencies of unlawfully allowing an IRS contractor to leak his tax returns during his first term. The contractor pleaded guilty in 2023, but Trump's response is not about justice. It's about money, control, and rewriting the narrative of accountability. The lawsuit, Trump versus Trump's own government. Trump, along with his sons, Eric and Donald Jr., and the Trump Organization, filed the lawsuit in federal court in Miami. The claim? That the IRS mishandled his tax records, leading to their disclosure to media outlets in 2020. The damages sought? A staggering $10 billion, a number so cartoonishly large it nearly equals the IRS's annual budget of $11 billion. This is not just a legal maneuver, it's a political stunt. Trump is suing the very government he leads over events that occurred when he was president. It's akin to a coach suing his own team for poor performance. The absurdity underscores Trump's worldview. The government is not a public institution serving citizens, but a personal tool to be bent toward his financial and political interests. The pattern of self-dealing and abuse. Trump's lawsuit is not an isolated incident. It fits into a broader pattern of self-dealing and abuse of power. Mar-a-Lago break-in suit. Trump has bragged about virtually winning a lawsuit over the FBI's search of Mar-a-Lago, framing it as a personal victory against his own Justice Department. He even joked about negotiating a settlement with himself. Weaponizing federal agencies. Trump has repeatedly used federal power to target opponents, from journalists to political rivals. His administration has blurred the line between governance and personal vendetta. Financial obsession. Trump's fixation on money, whether through lawsuits, settlements, or branding, reveals a hollow pursuit of wealth as a substitute for legitimacy and respect. The absurdity of $10 billion. The lawsuit's demand for $10 billion is not just excessive, it's strategically absurd. By asking for nearly the entire IRS budget, Trump positions himself as both victim and conqueror. He frames the leak of his tax returns as not a matter of public accountability, but as a catastrophic personal injury deserving of national compensation. This tactic serves multiple purposes. Distraction. It shifts focus away from the content of the leaked tax returns, which revealed Trump's questionable financial practices and minimal tax payments. Martyrdom. It allows Trump to portray himself as persecuted by the deep state, rallying his base around the idea of government betrayal. Financial gain. At its core, it's about money. Trump has always sought to monetize his political position, whether through hotels, golf courses, or lawsuits. Abuse of power, raids, and shadows. While Trump sues for billions, his administration engages in unprecedented abuses of power. In Georgia, the FBI raided a Fulton County elections office, seizing ballots, tabulator tapes, and voter rolls from the 2020 election. Shockingly, Tulsi Gabbard, Trump's director of national intelligence, was photographed lurking in the shadows during the raid. This raises disturbing questions. Why was the nation's top spy present at a local election raid? Why was she visibly hiding rather than overseeing transparently? What does this say about Trump's use of intelligence agencies to interfere in domestic elections? The imagery of Gabbard creeping in the shadows epitomizes the Trump administration's approach: secretive, authoritarian, and brazenly abusive. Silencing journalists and militarizing cities. Trump's government has also been accused of arresting journalists and deploying masked paramilitary forces to occupy American cities. These actions reflect a broader authoritarian drift. Suppression of free press. By targeting journalists, Trump undermines one of the pillars of democracy. Paramilitary occupation. The use of masked forces to intimidate citizens echoes tactics of authoritarian regimes, not democratic governance. Normalization of fear. By making violence and intimidation routine, Trump reshapes the political landscape into one of fear and compliance. The larger narrative, Trump exposed. Trump's lawsuit and his administration's actions expose a fundamental truth. His presidency is not about governance, but about self-preservation and enrichment. He treats the government as a personal ATM, the law as a weapon, and democracy as an obstacle. Key takeaways? Trump sues for personal gain. The $10 billion lawsuit is less about justice and more about extracting money from taxpayers. Trump weaponizes power. From raids to paramilitary forces, he uses state power to intimidate and control. Trump undermines democracy by targeting journalists, raiding election offices, and demanding absurd damages. He erodes trust in institutions. Trump thrives on spectacle. Every lawsuit, raid, and stunt is designed to dominate headlines and distract from substantive accountability. Conclusion: the hollow pursuit of power. Donald Trump's latest lawsuit is not just a legal case, it's a symbol of his presidency. It reveals a man obsessed with money, power, and control, willing to sue his own government, raid election offices, and silence journalists to maintain his grip. The $10 billion demand is not about damages, it's about dominance.